This is Public School Africa, and like I always said, anything that has come to the public is no longer a secret.
Exactly.
We make it public for the world to see, hear, criticize, and all of us will talk about it. As a father, today we are here to look into this parenting thing, because it has become a norm that presently people will just give birth and just and just go to one side and where the children grow and fed for themselves. And tomorrow, whatever the children becomes is by community definition, but which is very wrong. I have here with me my special brother and a special friend, Mr. Priest.
Yes.
Parenting thing, how do you look at it?
Parenting.
Yes. Just, I want you to look at states from your own perspective, from your life experience.
Okay, I'll say that in as much as I'm not a parent yet.
You know, that's the practical fun of the whole thing, because there's a lot of experience that you need to gain too.
As I'm not
but at least yet, you've seen a lot of things that is happening in the society.
I've been under
parents,
so I can say that from my own standing, or
yes,
from where I'm
coming
from, it's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's not easy because we children. Now I'm going to speak
as a child.
As a child.
I mean, I will speak as a father. No, let's argue it.
So we children, we are not easy to manage. We are not easy to
coordinate.
So, and then again, I feel like our parents can do more.
Now look at it from this perspective. Yeah. Do you think provide the most especially financial provision is the general means of parenting? As a father now, I'm paying your school fees, bringing food for you, I've given you shelter. Was that what parenting all about?
It's part of it.
Okay.
It's part, but it's not all.
What is needed? What do you think that should be added?
It's not,
because you are under my roof, all right? Yes. Comfortable. Yeah. I'm feeding you 3 square meals in a day. Then I'm paying your school fees, giving you maybe 1 or 2 allowances. So what else do you need?
You need to be there for us. You need to hear us when we are going through some life challenges. You need to hear us when, in fact, okay, I feel as a parent, when I have my first girlfriend, you should know about it.
As a father.
So
what you're saying now is that
you should know about it.
No, what you're saying is that
when I kiss a girl first,
as a father,
you should know
about it.
As a father, okay, since there's no mother, as a father, as a parent.
No, as a parent, both father and mother, they should be involved.
They should be involved.
Yes.
When I have my first heartbreak, I should be able to tell you, say,
as a parent,
your mom is,
look at what I'm passing through.
What I'm passing through. Then you will now guide us. But what we've noticed in most of the cases is, if parents don't see, what are you doing with that boy? What are you doing with that girl?
I don't want to see that boy around you again.
You don't even know what we are doing with it.
And you've created this distance.
Yes, you created the boy no go come they like boy now. If whatever that makes you think or ask what are you doing with that boy or what are you doing with that girl, if it was boy and boy or girl and girl, you should be worried.
Yeah, you should be worried. You should be worried.
So when you don't, first of all, as you don't see your male child or your girl child is talking to a man or
you should
be happy first. Say, thank God, say it be like say my pikin no be gay.
And at least
they follow man talk.
Yes, which means not just being on the real part of life. Maybe the child either has come of age or not of age, because a lot of things are happening now. And then you should become a guide to both of them. That's okay. I want to see that boy.
Exactly.
Bring that boy to the house.
You know we be parents, and I know they do. Because if you see a girl talking to a guy, you should even be happy as a parent. Say, that means my daughter is attractive.
Good. One.
First of all,
that's first thing.
You supposed get that joy inside yourself. Not be saying you go come the show am, but you supposed get that joy and say, somebody is counting her worthy, or somebody is counting him for man to
worthy.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know that a lot of parents don't know that even as a guy or as a lady, if you are out there, whether in school or any garden, and you are not able to talk to a girl, or a guy is not able to talk to you,
a lot of things
are wrong. The child
wrong.
becomes depressed. You understand? When you see that my fellow girls are getting, guys are talking to
and
them,
you are not getting, all of you are in the same environment.
Is anything wrong with me?
You know
what is going on? You understand those kind of things? We children, we feel like that, and our parents don't understand. They're always too spiritual about it.
Too spiritual, and feeling that okay, since I have paid your school fees, I've bought your clothes, I'm feeding you, I'm giving you allowances, I'm giving you shelter. What else do you need?
Yes,
but you know, we parents, we forgot that it's not just about feeding and financial provision, and we also be not just financial father, feeding father.
You have to
want to be emotional father.
Emotional
father.
Supposed to there, yes.
You understand? Emotional father. And you see, just that if you look at when it comes to parenting now, even the single parenting now, when I mean single parenting, and a man and his wife with the children, it's even very difficult. How about polygamy parenting, which is the highest problem we have in this world? In fact, before you continue, let me tell you this thing. Somebody said, well, I went to somewhere and people were just discussing, and somebody said, do you know that this polygamy thing is the beginning of witchcraft? Okay. I started thinking, why? How do you mean polygamy is the beginning of witchcraft? He said, look at the women now. All the women, maybe you marry 2 wives, 3 wives, nobody want to be equal with the other
exactly.
one. Everybody want to super. So somebody have to do something to make sure that our own children is more better than the other ones.
Exactly. The person was not.
So I thought of it and I said, this person practically have depth understanding about this parenting thing. So which means it's not as if polygamy, we are not advocacy of polygamy, but if you cannot manage it, don't get involved. Exactly. Don't get involved.
Exactly.
If you do not have what it takes to manage it, to be there with every child, not just a single child, every child.
I feel is you
understand?
I feel is a disadvantage and is inhumane to put children in such position.
At the end of the day, you will not be there for them.
You will not be there for them because it's not their fault.
Every father should know, apart from whatever provision you are making available for them, you should be able to know what they are going through at any point in time. But if you look at the society today, what about a situation where, for instance, first daughter, you understand? You know, first daughters suffers a lot in our society today.
Okay.
I think we have to look at it from another perspective. Maybe most of our episodes. First daughters suffer a lot because parents demand much from them.
Yes.
But if it's first son, they will not demand. They will not demand that such responsibilities.
That brings me. I had a friend. No, I have a friend that she's the first daughter. So the kind of pressure she was getting, do you know what she said? She told me, Prince, that at this point, I can't marry for love.
Just marry for money.
That I'll have to marry for money.
So that the money will be able to take the family responsibilities.
Because now they carry the family.
You understand?
And I'm like, that is a failed
responsibility from the parents.
From the parents.
When putting pressure,
you should be able to give your children options. You should be able to put them in a position whereby they can make very good decisions
for their life. First.
Not choosing. You don't need to put your child in a position where he or she will choose from fire
to frying pan.
Let them choose from good to better. From better to best.
You understand?
You get what
because the thing is that if the parents do not give that playing ground, that accommodating playing ground, it will be very difficult for the children, in most cases, to have a conducive living decision step. Because why I'm saying that, like for instance, these first daughters of a teen, if care is not taken, you see the first daughter doing what she's not supposed to do just to make sure that the parents are happy.
Yeah.
Engage in social vices, engage in prostitution, engage in whatever, what do they call it nowadays, is it hookup or something? Runs. You understand? Jumping from one man to another man, and the parents may not even know what the girl is passing through to make sure that they are okay. At the end of the day, all they think is, oh, Beauty, Favor, Clara, Glamour, whatever the name is. Please, we need money, we need this, and the girl will be under severe pressure to make the provision available. And she will be doing what she's not supposed to do.
One thing I've experienced is,
and the parents will not even ask, how did you get this money that you are sending to us?
One thing I've experienced is, over time, most times I've experienced that when I go out with some ladies, their parents call them to buy something when they're coming by, and I'm like, especially the mothers
on the journey, which means the parents are aware of the journey,
aware of the journey,
and negative journey for that thing, for that matter.
I'm like, what?
It's quite too bad. Yes. It's quite too bad. Yes. The situation is we can't exhaust it now.
Yes.
And I think we are going to continue this series. We're going to talk more of it.
Yeah.
We're going to look at what the father supposed to do, what the mother supposed to do.
This is just an
intro.
Yeah.
Then what the child, as a child, what are your responsibility in the house? Because a child is not supposed to carry father's responsibility or mother's responsibility. So we need to differentiate it so that at the end of the day, everybody will live peacefully. And I want to tell parents this special thing: don't pressurize your children.
Exactly.
Your children are not under duress to make sure that at the end of the day they have to pay you back for what you have spent for them, because they also are spending for their own children. That's how it trickle down. It's process and concept, and it has been designed divinely. It's not their making.
Yes.
So parents, understand your children, read their pain, get to know what they are passing through. Not because you are providing money, you are providing everything, you think that you've done it all. No. Understand their emotional well-being. That thing that money cannot buy. Be there.
It's a lot. Don't worry. When we go into this,
we'll now expatiate more on it. So thank you very much for being with us on this particular episode of parenting on this African square. So village square. So I want you to be attentive. I want you to glue yourself to our all our social medias, because you'll be coming along with us. Drop your comments, drop your questions.